Alright. I get it. I've been off YouTube for a very long time now, but I'm back. For the next few months, I'm gonna make it my goal to turn random strangers into models. And in this video, I would like to use my electric guitar as a prop. Alright, let's get into it. Okay, my first location was at the park, and since I didn't really have a go-to plan, I just decided to go with someone that's wearing a red shirt. And yeah, just to match the guitar, I decided to go for someone that has the same color, similar colors. And yeah, that was my first plan. And low-key, shots came out fire. I low-key dig these shots. So I met this kid skating or whatever, and at first I was talking to this one guy, and then this kid came up and was like, "Yo, is that your guitar?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And I said, "Yo, you were wearing red, my guitar is red, and I look you wanna take shots with you." So that was the first round of shots. Now in this one, I kind of did have a game plan, and it was a tree. I like the color, the green and the red look tough as hell, right? Like the green and the red, like I just tried to play around with the colors. I tried to incorporate the colors that complement each other, and then I just thought of the tree and the location I was standing at the moment. So I approached these group of guys, and I was like, "Yo, I wish I had the BTS, but I couldn't really film it because a lot was going on." So cool. Going to these guys, I asked, "Yo, can I take a picture of at least one of y'all by the tree over there?" So yeah, that's how I got these shots. Just try to use different angles, try to get him to stand at different positions and all of that. Pause. Yeah, getting angles behind the tree, in front of the tree, on a bench, that I saw in your bio. I was like, "Yo, low-key, tough. So asked him to stand on the bench, stood on the bench, got some clips, that'll I'm done. And then I was like, "Yo, we should look out sometime." Got his numbers. I know this sounds weird, but I got his numbers just in case, got his friends' numbers because they also wanted to do like something in the future. So yeah. Anyways, that's how these photos were taken. And low-key, this shoot was low-key fire. I'm not even lying to you. Like, I low-key dig these shots. Yeah. On to the next ones. Okay, so for these ones, I low-key was about to go home because I was like, okay, it's kind of getting late. It was like 6 o'clock. Getting to the time of dinner. I'm supposed to be home by dinner. So I'm like, okay, low-key, it's getting late. I need to go home now. But something told me, don't miss this opportunity. So there was these two kids, right? They're younger than me, so I can't call them kids, right? These two kids, they coming with the ball and they playing around, and I'm like, I still have a shot I want to capture. So I tell these kids, I'm like, "Yo, is it cool if I take pictures of y'all?" And low-key, they were cool with it. So I was like, okay, cool. Let's go to, there was like a fence, and the sun was hitting it more. Yeah, the sun was hitting it lacquer. So it's like, "Yo, gents, please stand by this wall. Let's dollar these pictures." I took these pictures, and only one of them kind of had the proper sunlight, which is this one example. The other one, I made it work. I tried to make it work the best way I could, with angles and stuff like that. Low-key got it tough. And there's this other one with one of them where the hand was like this, and there was kind of like the motion blur, and I captured it. And low-key, that one hits hard. That one hits hard, especially in the editing process, bro. I love editing these photos. You know, just trying to experiment, see how far I can take it. And low-key, these came out fire. One of my favorites out of the bunch is the one where the kid holds a green ball, and the fence at the back has leaves kind of sticking out of it. Yo, that one went tough. That one went so tough, and I'm so freaking happy I got it. Yeah, like, bro, I didn't expect to capture something like that. You know, I thought I was just gonna capture it by. Then unfortunately, well, not unfortunately, fortunately, they didn't want the guitar. I don't feel like the guitar would have gone properly, right, with the whole thing. So I just took them without the guitar, and I carried on with my life. Now I'm gonna talk about the last two bunches of photos that I got. I'm gonna talk about this, I think, third one, or fourth one. I'm not sure right now, but I got this one. I stopped a couple of people. They were standing out the pool, and I was like, "Yo, guys, I'm a photographer. I would like to take these shots." Low-key, the area that I was at, dude, I need to take pictures at this specific area. So I got them, I grabbed them, I'm like, yo, let's do this thing nice. So Cozy, unfortunately, the females, the girls didn't want one flick, so I could only get the boys. And low-key, that was alright with me. Got the boys, finished up, and then I had to say goodbye because their dad came, and the dad thought I was low-key trying to get the Hans numbers. I was like, oh no. I was like, I'm just here for pictures. But anyways, besides that, the pictures were fire as hell. I don't think you understand how crazy these pictures came out. Anyways, the last guy that I got was actually a crazy coincidence. Right, so for the last guy, it was a bit of a weird situation. Alright, so I was walking, and right at this point I was like, I am definitely going home now, right? And then I just see this random dude, this random guy walking. I don't know what he's doing. He's walking. It kind of susses me out a bit, because what are you doing walking in the middle of the streets? Because it looked like he was kind of waiting for someone, but there was no one there. So I was kind of a bit sketched to approach, but I did. I was like, yo, let me just ask and see what happens from there. Because again, I saw the location and I was like, I love that, right? I saw this location, epic location, and I was like, okay, let's do this. If I go today, I go today. So I approach him and like, yo, let's take some pictures. And I'm telling you, most of the pictures that I took with this guy, the best. Low-key, most of these were hella tough. I really dig how they came out. And yeah, bro, I low-key loved shooting out, going out to make people my models. Low-key tough. I'm really glad that I got to use the guitar as a prop. It really gave the pictures that extra you know. I'm gonna do this more often. It was low-key fun, but yeah, here comes the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, comment whatever you want. I really do not care. But other than that, I'll catch you guys in another video. Love y'all.